All right. So this was about the episode was about trade, right?
Yes. The episode was
Well,
about
this
trade.
looks like it's gonna be hard for me to deal with.
Yeah, and also doesn't really get to the heart of any of the things we care about.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, I should open Witch Copper, right? So that decreases my chances of Witch missing the shuffle?
Yeah. Wait, what? Does it? Does that even do that?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go silver silver instead of silver Oasis.
Wow.
This is hard.
Wow.
This is a really tough choice. Because do I take the second witch or do I trade 2 estates?
You definitely trade 2 estates.
I mean, that's what I'm leaning toward, but I wouldn't say I definitely do it. The second witch is good.
Yeah, trading 2 estates is amazing.
Yeah, so is the second witch. But
Uh-huh.
I am
If you
gonna
trade
go
2 estates now, you're pretty much guaranteed to get the second witch.
Well,
Next
or I can
shuffle.
just take the second witch now for this shuffle.
Oh my god. My next hand is 3 estates and 2 coppers.
Well, if you were better, then it wouldn't be.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. That Explorer seems really janky. I don't think I like it at all.
Wait, why'd you get an Explorer?
I don't know. It seemed okay.
All right, man. You do you. Okay, I could trade 2 coppers, or I could pick up a market / festival / bazaar / whatever. Herm.
Or you could get a gold.
Trading 2 coppers seems better than getting a gold. At least for right now. I mean, when I care about seeing my witches. I think I'm liking the festival more. Yeah. Do I though? Kind of just want to trade 2 coppers. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, well, I could trade curse copper into silvers, and that seems best. Yeah, this kingdom might just be all about trade.
Well, trade wouldn't be very important if it weren't for Witch.
Right, but given that Witch is here... Okay.
The Explorer didn't help, but other than that, I just got crapped on.
Well, other than that and your 5-2, you got crapped on.
I think the 5-2 is great.
Yeah, the 5-2 is great. Other than that, you got crapped on. Things went very bad for you after your 5-2.
Yeah.
Just funny, because like in that situation, all you remember is the 5-2. Okay, so wait, did I say Silver Oasis? Let's see how I feel about Silver Oasis. I want to say Silver is probably just going to end up being better.
Well, if you're not going to go for Alchemist, I don't really see what the Oasis is doing for you.
It's a silver equivalent, basically, at this point in the game.
But is it?
Yes.
Discarding the card makes your trades a lot worse.
Yeah, at this point in the game. Like at the point where. All
I'm
right.
saying it's a lot worse than a silver.
I'm saying it's about the same until we get to a later point in the game. And like,
I'm
I mean,
saying
there's a
until
point.
the later point in the game, it's a lot worse.
I mean that happens. I think we're a little far off from it being true. Okay, so I take the festival first, or the. Yeah.
What's important here? I could discard one of these junks, get an Alchemist, or I could discard the potion.
Wait, what is the Oasis doing for you if you're going for Alchemist that it's not doing for you otherwise?
It ups the chances of hitting 3 potion early.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I just realized I can't discard the potion because
You'll want to top deck your Alchemist.
yeah, I need to play that potion. That's really important. Yeah, all right. Well, let's just. Okay, well, now I still get the option. So do I Alchemist or do I trade? Sorry, it's late, I guess.
This is super annoying, actually. All right. Well.
Well, here we are again.
Sadness. Okay. So. Could trade 2 coppers. I could get a market. I could get a bazaar. I think I like taking the bazaar right now.
I think I would have done the same. I'm not that in tune with your deck, but I think the Bazaar is fine.
Yeah. I mean, there is the possibility that this deck that I'm talking about is just worse than doing the witch trade money thing. Which, you know, perfectly open to that possibility.
What's the difference between your deck and Witch Trade Money besides opening Oasis?
Well, Witch Trade Money doesn't get bazaars and markets. Just gets trades and silvers and witches and provinces.
You think it doesn't ever get a Bazaar or market, like on exactly 5?
On exactly 5, I think usually you're taking a trade because you hit exactly 5 because you drew some junk or whatever.
Are you taking a Bazaar or a market over like a good trade?
Define good trade.
Like trashing at least one estate or curse?
I don't know. Haven't really thought about it. I haven't had that situation come up.
Cool.
So probably not. I want to say it depends also like what my deck already looks like and like do I already have village / plus buy. That might be, the more I think about it, the less okay any of this is starting to sound.
It sounds to me a lot like Witch and Trade Money, only you open with an Oasis. I feel like
Well,
you'd be doing this
no, I
stuff in
mean,
Witch Trade Money in those situations.
no, I think that Witch Trade Money doesn't care about the other 5 costs on the board. I don't think it gets them. And I think it's a really specific situation where it takes a market or a bazaar.
Sure, but like,
And
didn't that just
I don't.
happen to you?
Yeah, but like, if I were playing Witch Trade Money, I would have traded 2 coppers into silvers instead.
I don't really think. I don't know that
I think
that's true.
I think that's a pretty clear call too. Like, it doesn't.
Trading coppers into silvers isn't fantastic.
It's certainly the better of
That
the
doesn't seem as
two.
good
Like
as Market or Bazaar. I mean, it seems
putting a
close.
market and bazaar in the deck is not even that great. If you're playing like money density witch, like that's not like putting a market or a bazaar in the deck doesn't even help you that much.
Trading coppers into silvers doesn't help you that much.
Helps you more than a market or a bazaar. Definitely.
I think that's questionable.
I think that you can ask the question, you come away with the answer that yes, it is. What am I doing? Am I trading
Just
copper
buy a
curse
curse.
into silvers, or am I taking a market or a bazaar? I'm trading copper curse into silvers. I'll take a scheme. Let's trade these into silvers. Trade these into silvers. Silvers.
Yo,
Silver's
dog.
pretty good here.
I heard you like silver. Wow, look at all these action cards I'm playing. I have so many action cards. Look at that.
Must mean you're really good at Dominion.
Look at that. That's a 9 action card combo.
Wow. You have to be really good at Dominion to play that many action cards. Do you not have a second witch?
No.
What are you doing?
I have
Why?
16? Well, I don't think we're going to be doing that. I didn't find my potion. That's a little gross. Guess I'll scheme an alchemist, huh?
Woo!
Woo!
Alright. Let's just do that. Yeah. Yeah, okay, building to double province seems too slow here.
Yeah, I don't think I ever gave the impression that I thought that was good.
I think I gave the impression I thought I thought it might be good.
Okay.
Gold. Gold or Bazaar? I don't know.
Duchy?
We're not there yet.
Your face isn't there yet.
I'm at the bottom of a shuffle, and there's still 5 provinces in the pile.
Don't be a wimp. Get the duchy.
You're right, man. Sorry. All right.
So each of us have 1 purple left in the deck. And that's... we have... I mean, we're not too different, you and I, in terms of... See, don't you wish you had that duchy right now, Jake?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get this estate. I'm going to want that. Estate. Yeah, man. I played a potion last turn, didn't I? I played a potion. I'm not going to find a potion down there. Delicious, delicious potion. See, you wanted that duchy so bad, you got it now.
Kaplan says, if only that gold were a market. And he's right.
What? I didn't see the rest of your hand. What was it?
Don't worry about it. It would have been good. I would have gotten double duchy.
Oh, you had a whole bunch of money. And
yeah.
Didn't feel like you could buy the second to last province? How do you win? I think you should have gotten province there.
No, you province now and I win. Or you duchy, or we duchy dance and I win because your deck isn't built for that. I think I'm in good shape.
What do you mean?
I'm in good shape.
How is my deck not built for duchy dancing?
You want to find out?
I guess. There's no reason to keep this curse, right? That's silly. I'm going to press the play all treasures button. All right, I'm doing it. Yeah. Yeah, this deck really isn't very good at duchy dancing. Yeah. To be fair, though, if you got in the province there, you would have lost.
Yeah. It's annoying. Yeah, I needed plus buy in the deck, I guess.
You have plus buy in the deck. You have a festival.
Just haven't found it.
Festy Fest.
I've yet to find it with my money.
Ooh. Yeah, let's get this province here. That seems pretty safe. And yeah, Alchemist.
Okay, I think you probably should have taken the estate.
Wait, I could have had an estate? No, I only had 9. Wait. I had a Bazaar in play. Well, of course I should have bought an estate. Will it matter? Probably not. Yeah, won't matter.
No, it didn't matter. Oh, well.
Didn't matter.
Oh, well.
Whatevs. Well, that was fun. Let's play again.
Yeah, I got a little screwed there. By little, I mean I got pretty screwed there.
Ooh, 5-2.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see if you can have the same thing happen to you.
Nope, we're already off. We're already away from it.
This sounds great.
Probably want to take a scheme, right?
Silver?
Scheme.
I think you should have gotten the silver.
I mean, I see the argument for silver, but I think scheme is a little better.
Oh, look at that Rockstar Oasis! Oh my god! Oh, woo-hoo. Oh, that Oasis.
This is trash, and this is telling me I should have taken the silver, but that's being really results oriented. And,
wait, I'm sorry. You just played your witch on turn 3 and turn 5, and you're complaining about it?
I'm more not complaining about that part of it. I'm complaining about drawing the scheme dead because of how things happened. Like, it doesn't matter. Oh, God, scheme the scheme!
Yeah, scheme that scheme. You scheme the crap out of that scheme, bro. I have 5, and I need to buy a witch. That's gotta be better than trading Uno Estato, right?
Oh, by miles, yeah.
Gotta give you some plurple derples.
And actually, this is something I wish that I had remembered to talked about.
We have a friendly chat from Kaplane.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Says, You seem to be into the idea of Devil's Workshop in the podcast. What happened? First of all, thank you for listening to the podcast. Appreciate it. And I'm glad you're hanging out in the chatteroni. I could type that to you, but I don't know. Maybe you'll watch. Yeah, you might not watch it. Whatever. Thanks for listening. I think it's bad thinking about it a little harder. I guess it's not very good at hitting trade, and then there's not a lot of good stuff in the game. You would want the imps. I mean, the imps are a fine card for the deck for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that I want a D-Works to get a bunch of them, but
I stand behind the scheme over silver here because, like, I'm not getting a second witch, so like I want to be playing this witch more often.
you're not getting. Why are you not getting a second witch?
Because those 5s are just going to be trades.
I feel like you want. I feel like you want it. Swear. Get out of here. Oh, I can scheme a card.
That was a really good trade for you.
Well, that's why I got these alchemists.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scheme this witch, right? I mean, this matters very little. Sure, scheme the witch. I mean, that's why I put the scheme in the deck, right? That's why I got this scheme. Boom. So I can, jeez, I can trade copper in a state, or I can get a market. God, that sounded terrible when I said it out loud. I don't even know I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
Whew.
I would really like for this to start going a little better for me.
You know how you could get it to go better for you?
Also a little worse for you.
You could open with a potion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god. Will you stop seeing your witch?
I schemed it twice.
I know, and I have yet to be able to do that.
Yeah. Well, I think the scheme's a little better, and well, duh, the scheme is better in my deck than your deck. That goes without saying. But like, I feel like you would just want the second witch.
This is terrible. I get witch collision. I didn't even have the second witch for very long, and I've already had more witch collisions than you.
You know, if that scheme was a silver, I don't know. That means nothing.
Yeah, it'd be farther behind.
So I could trade copper in a state here, or get the market. I should trade here because I should be able to get the market later this shuffle. And this is like my last estate. No, it's not my last estate. I have another estate. Yeah. Well, whatever. I should trade now. It's good to do.
I'm quite far behind.
It looks like you're quite far behind.
Yeah, and a lot of it's not like quite far behind because of things that I did.
You just got crapped on?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think the silver's better than the scheme. Although, like, how much did that really matter? Probably, I mean...
Very, very little.
Not a billion.
It mattered that... The way I drew it, it mattered a lot. Because the scheme... I got punished for the scheme pretty hard. Because of where it came in the shuffle.
Hashtag punished for the scheme.
That's being results-oriented. The scheme was still... I stand by it being a better decision.
Province, market, or trade 2 coppers. No, that's not happening. I don't need to trade 2 coppers. The market's way better for my deck. So it's either province or market here. You got a province, and you still have 2 purples in your deck. Those purple arenos. That's what the VP counter would suggest. I really need to stop doing that. The baby's asleep. There's no point. Man, I feel like the market's better. but I'll get the province. I'll try it out. I'm really not sure about that. I think the market's probably better. Well, no need to scheme that witch anymore. Province. What?
I think the 5-2 on this board is curse. Because like both the
Yeah.
times we've got it, everything else just went terribly.
Yeah, well, Yimyosel. Maybe you see that goes to show you shouldn't just resign all those 5. I mean, I'm being sarcastic. Let the record show.
Yimiosol is a sarcastic meme to begin with.
Really?
I think that usually in the context that you'd actually say Yimiosol, it's usually being sarcastic.
Really?
Yeah. Because like
Not when I say it.
I think most of the time when you say Yimiosol to actually mean Yimiosol, like it's obvious. Whereas God, really? Are you fucking kidding me? You should. God damn it.
Yeah, that was terrible for you.
I don't feel like you should have taken the second to last province there. I feel like you were better equipped for the duchy dance than I was.
I should have gotten the market over the first province. I really don't think that was good. I questioned it like as I was doing it. That was just garbage. I shouldn't have done it.
Am I taking a second scheme here? Yeah. Now I really hope. And I had the bad thing happen again. Well, there's a 50-50 shot of the bad thing happening here. Okay, it didn't happen. Oh, this is actually amazing. Instead of the bad thing, I got a great thing.
Okay, well, I guess my choice is easy, but this is not good. I haven't had 5 yet. I have 2 alchemists, but I have 2 schemes. I haven't traded at all. It's not great.
Do I want the second witch? I have 2 schemes, so there's a really solid argument for not getting the second witch. What else would it be? It would be a gold, or it would be trading 2 coppers, which I like a little more than the gold, I think. Yeah, let's trade 2 coppers over the gold. But not be confident about it.
I really don't think you want any schemes in that deck you're playing.
Disagree with that.
I think you want 0 schemes.
I think well, the thing is you're going to hit 3 or 4, and I think while you are this early in the game, once you have your witch, once you have a witch is the key part, but you take scheme instead of buying a silver. Because it helps you play your witch more, and you'd rather have that than have multiple witches.
I think you want 2 witches in the deck, and I think you want more silvers.
Well, I'm going to fundamentally disagree.
Well, we're fundamentally disagreeing, yes. That trade, instead of getting a witch, was kind of sus, and I don't know if it was any good. I can't...
Yours or mine?
What I did. I don't have a witch yet, and I got a trade. I'm thinking about doing the same thing here.
Junking. Are you? So
Yeah.
what that would be broadcasting to me is like don't care about the junking. I'm just gonna deal with the junk.
Yeah, but I do care about the junking. If I don't get a witch, I'm just gonna lose.
Well, the thing, and actually, this is a point that I wish that we had mentioned on the podcast, and I made a mental note to go into it. But a lot of times when you're contesting the junk like this, it's more about not having to trash 10 more cards than your opponent has to trash than anything else. Because like that's why you care about giving me curses. It's not because like they're hurting you. It's because like you
But
don't
with
want.
that changes a lot with trade though, because like it's copper junking, right? If you're gonna be trading coppers, then if I give you curses, you're gonna trade the curses instead of the coppers, and I've effectively junked you with coppers. How much does that really hurt? It's curses I'm not getting.
Yeah, but I mean, like it makes you trade more, and it also like yeah, but the thing is, you're doing that more times than your opponent. You're making them spend more $5 buys on trades. I think it matters. Let's see.
Junking, I would
Yeah.
definitely matters.
Am I taking the gold or am I taking the province? And I think I'm taking the gold. Um, or I should have maybe traded 2 coppers. Probably should have traded 2 coppers, but I'll take the gold here. And we're pretty close to Province City, but
Jake.
yeah.
City's not on this board.
Province City, it's a state of yeah.
I know, but
Not
I'm
really a game mechanic.
making a joke though. Do you get it?
It was a good joke.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. And you have enough purple in the deck that I can afford to spend time doing this, and then I can start provincing now.
See, this is awkward because I feel like you're playing this so poorly that like, if I
could say
win,
the
it
same for
proves
you.
nothing.
Well, I mean, I could say similarly to that. Like I understand where you'd be thinking that about my play, but given that I'm thinking it about yours too, we probably just have very different ideas about what's going on.
Well, I don't think I'm playing it perfectly, but like
I think I'm
I
playing
just
it
don't feel
pretty
like I have
well, actually.
anything to gain at all from playing this game in terms of pride or bragging rights or anything. Oh, this would have been really great if I had one more dollar. Oh, we got to do this. Oh, why do I have to click all of these things? Jeez.
Yeah, man. Sucks.
Clicking sucks. No one clicks anymore. This is 2019.
Yeah.
Let me just press the play all treasures button. Let me do that. I want to
You know,
press that
you
button.
can undo it without my permission.
I know, but I want to press that button, man.
You can feel free to resign this, by the way.
I mean, I will, but I want another turn or two, okay?
Okay.
Let me have my turn or two.
I just want you to know that I won't be offended by you resigning. In
You
fact,
better not be.
I'm more offended by you not resigning.
Oh, all right. Well,
'Cause
then
it's
now I'm
like,
not resigning anymore.
because it's like, man, maybe I still have a shot. It's like, man, I'm offended by the fact that you think you have a shot.
Well, now I'm not resigning.
All right.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay, man. We'll take this long ride off this short cliff. All right. Woo! 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 Yeah, I think trading 2 cards into silvers. I think trading 2 sub silvers into silvers is probably better than a gold for most of the game in this deck. Because you are like having, in general, if it was just money, adding the gold would be better. But the fact that you are trying to deal with junk by getting trade makes the other thing better, because you don't want those coppers in the deck. because it helps you set up hands where you have 2 junks and hit 5 anyway.
That sounds completely ridiculous to me.
I mean, that's not a refutation, though. It's just you saying, nuh-uh. Like, okay.
I think you should just buy silvers and then like buy golds and get 2 witches. Like, I don't think you should trade copper. I think that's just better than what you're doing.
I think you're quite wrong about that.
Like, oh, okay. All right, I'll play that. I will play it that way next hand. I will not do the alchemist thing. I know. Look at that. Look at that. I have 8 all of these turns, and there's nothing you can do about it.
No.
Feel free to resign, Jake.
You're right. You're right. Okay, well, you can feel free to resign because we both know what happens from here.
Yep. I'm totally screwed.
All right. Probably take this game here.
All right, I'll take it.
At this point, I'm taking the second witch. We're not quite to the point where...
So I'm going to buy a silver here, Jake. A silver.
Okay.
Yep.
You have a blast.
Did you see, Jake? I bought a silver.
Nice.
I don't know if you caught that.
I did.
So also, I want to point out that I saw my witch turn 4. So, like, I don't really think there was much of this huge advantage from the 5-2. It was fine.
I mean, it's an advantage. It's not gigantic.
It didn't really materialize.
The advantage is definitely there. It's it's material. It's just not.
Well, I didn't even shuffle that curse into your deck, and then the best card in my deck missed. I think it's worse than a. Yeah.
So,
I'm not better off than a 4-3. Ooh. That's pretty sexy.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's really good for you.
Yeah, it's pretty hot, man.
All right.
You know, if one of those silvers was a scheme, I don't think I could have done that. Well, who knows? I could have drawn a copper. I don't know.
That's not even...
Could have drawn a witch.
You would have had fewer curses if one of those silvers was a scheme. Like,
what?
Yeah.
I would have the same number of curses.
You'd be giving more to me, which would be slowing me down playing my witch.
The pile's not empty. No.
No. When you're older.
No, look at the game log, Jake.
You will understand when you're older.
Jake, I have a question.
Yeah.
When I'm older, what will I do?
I mean, nobody can answer that.
Really? You sure, man? You sure?
Yeah.
Positive? Hashtag body pause?
Yeah. These have been some really special draws that I've been getting.
No? Ooh. Hey, Jake, I want you to know something. I hit 7.
Nice.
I bought a gold.
All right. Now...
Ooh, wow.
I've had some okay luck with those last couple of hands. Did you just draw, like, which scheme or something? Oh, wait, you don't have schemes?
That's...
If you're misread on this board.
That's amazing.
Right. It's probably Dutchy time. I could
Peanut
trade
butter
this for
Dutchy
Rob.
time.
Yeah, this is Dutchy time. Oh, I gotta scheme this game.
Peanut butter Dutchy time.
This sucks.
Mmm. Feels so good, man. Well, I bought an estate earlier this shuffle.
Why'd you do that? You bought an estate?
Yeah, I thought it was going to
Why?
matter.
I feel like you should just go by BMU rules. And like BMU rules do not have you buying that estate at that point.
Are you serious? Are you referring me to the big money simulator for Zero Kingdom cards?
Yes, I am. There's a reason, like, knowing that stuff is good because, like, you get into
If you ever play
situations.
a game with Zero Kingdom cards, yeah.
No, it's good in real games of Dominion because you get into these situations that kind of simulate it for you.
Are
Where,
you
like,
serious right now? Are you trolling me?
okay, let's think about this. It's this simulator telling you? It's telling you about how to optimize money density. Like, you get into situations where the thing that wins the BMU game is the same thing that wins your real game of Dominion. So yes, it's good to know
Jake,
those. And
that when you said you're getting into situations where the same thing that part, no, I completely disagree.
it definitely happens. It's happening this game.
No, it's definitely not happening this game, and it definitely doesn't happen. How do you have 2 witches?
I hit 5/5. I hit
Wow.
5 coppers. I don't even
Oh,
think that's
sweet. I
good.
could probably just resign.
I don't even know if that's good, Adam. I
I
mean, it
can
probably
resign.
is. Like, I'm about to
Safely
draw one of these witches dead. Like,
safely resign.
I have 0 silvers in my deck, and I don't want a third witch. What am I doing? Am I about to take a Bazaar?
What's
I
that
think
last
so.
card? Is it
There is no last card.
you have a card in your
Oh,
hand?
it's a witch.
Oh, well, I was going to
Um,
suggest trading it, but maybe not if it's a witch.
yeah, I could take. So, market or Bazaar is the question, and I think it's Bazaar, but the market is the plus. Is the
Okay, I'm glad you got to the right place there, man.
yeah. All right. A scheme right now is slightly better than a silver. Not by a lot.
I don't know why I'm playing this strategy. Like, I don't want to play it. I don't think it's best. I don't.
What strategy?
Not getting Alchemist.
I'm pretty convinced that Alchemist is bad here. I've been convinced of that for a little while.
Yeah, man.
Have you won with the Alchemist thing yet? Oh, you won the
Yeah.
first one we did. The
Yeah.
very first game we played where I was trying to do the multi-market, multi-province thing. But since then, the Alchemist thing hasn't won.
Yeah, I played it like 2 more times, and one of them was like pretty. Anyway, I'm going to play it again.
All right.
Sweet. Just looking back, if I had opened anything else, I still would have gotten completely screwed. Cool. All right.
Second scheme, sure. Mm, yeah, it's fine. This is a nice supplemental episode to our scheme episode, honestly, because like a lot of the things that the pros and cons of scheme manifest themselves here quite. This is amazing. Manifest themselves here. Okay. What do I do with this hand? I could buy a second witch. I could buy a gold. I could trade 2 coppers. I think trading 2 coppers is my best option. And I could trade 2 more coppers, or I could just province, and I can probably safely. Okay, province now and just pick up a couple golds or silvers later. Yeah. Why not? Especially because if you're going to be building up with alchemists, in my advantage to pressure game end.
I don't agree with that.
Why? I mean, the alchemist thing is clearly good if it has infinite time, right? Like, so I don't want to give you anything resembling infinite time.
No, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any that doesn't make any sense. You want to get more than 4 provinces. I mean, you're playing against I guess you're essentially playing against a deck that builds longer.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to build more to get more provinces. And also, like, I have this threat of continuing to junk you. I really don't think the province is good there.
I have the same threat of continuing to junk you. In fact, I think I'm better equipped to keep junking you because I have these schemes.
That's great. That
I guess I'm not really sure what you're
doesn't
saying.
affect what I was saying to you.
I'm,
I have
I
a
guess
witch. I'm going to play it on you. You're going to get more curses. That's going to happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good talk.
Yeah. Haven't seen my witch yet. That's pretty cool. Hey, witch.
Probably in there somewhere.
How's it going, sister?
Sister.
No, not sister. Sister.
Sister would be if you saw her earlier in the shuffle, I guess.
Potentially. It's like, it's kind of upsetting that, like, I'm seeing all these things and I'm really sure you could be doing better, but, like, you're winning anyway.
Well, have you thought that maybe that suggests that you're wrong? Like,
Yes, I have. Thank you.
okay.
The
All right.
Alchemist could not be good. Okay. I have definitely not played it enough to be sure of that.
Okay. Have you thought that maybe the other part you're not correct about are the things that you see on my end that look like mistakes? That
Okay, I
maybe
don't
you're
know
just
what
not.
you are saying about correct.
Well, I'm saying like you're seeing things on my end that are like bad or that I could be better. That part could be wrong. Like I might be doing the thing that's best. And like for the reasons that I've described, and you've given your reasons that you don't think it's described.
Right, and you
My
just
reasons maybe
dismissed
just
what
be
I said,
closer.
even though it makes perfect sense to me. That
You're doing
doesn't
the
make
same thing
you
to
right.
me. You're doing the same thing.
Yeah, it doesn't make you right.
Well, I'm saying that, like, okay, this doesn't matter.
Once again. Ha! Well, that's pretty cool. Oh!
Oh,
I'm gonna point out once again, I would have been screwed no matter what I opened with there.
okay.
Look, it's me being you.
Hey, for the record, these 5-2s have not been kind to the person getting them.
Except for when they were that one time that you just played a
Well,
witch turn 3
yeah,
and then bought
the
another witch and then, yeah, those were good
well,
times.
that was the one. Yeah, the other two were fun. It was just funny to see how badly it went the other way. Anyway, whatever, doesn't matter.
I almost clicked on Scheme. Oh, that's because I want to buy a Scheme. Good times.
It's a good reason to click on Scheme.
Yeah. In this case, it was a good reason to click on Scheme. Come on. Go. Thank you. Nice. I've been getting a silver here. Maybe instead of that first Scheme, I should be getting a silver? Because my problem these last few games is that I've just, like, diddled around and then not hit 5 and then fallen behind and junking and then I lose the game. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
It helps if you don't lose the game.
Right, I was
I
kind of hoping to
don't know
try
about
that.
those first parts, but
Mm-hmm.
what'd you do? Bought a silver. OP trade. Do that.
Hmm. I need to go into my autoplay and just have it top deck all my Alchemists without me telling it to do that every game.
You can right click. Oh, you're saying like have it be a thing that you don't have to right click and then do?
Yeah, I feel like that's something I would have done when I went through those settings the first time, but apparently it's not something I did when I went through those settings the first time. Wow, look at all these cards. What do I want to get? Well, I'm gonna top deck my stuff, and I'm gonna play my witch next turn, and I'm gonna get, I'm gonna, top deck 3 cards, I'm gonna have 12, and I'm gonna play drawing 7 cards plus the 5? if I find the witch. So I'm gonna shuffle. I shouldn't shuffle next turn. Right, I shouldn't shuffle next turn. So that means I'm gonna have a bunch of cards that are better for me to trade next turn. So I'll get like a market now. Right? This is what I want, right? And then I'm gonna have like a big sexy trade this turn. Yeah, see, look, Jake, we tracked our deck, and we're all right. We did it, guys. And then I'm gonna play this witch, and I'm gonna draw 2 dead actions. See?
Nice.
Well, I only drew 1 dead action.
Oh well,
I don't even know what to do now. I only drew 1 dead action.
Well, can you
Should've
discard
drawn
it for
another
arena
one.
points?
No.
Click harder.
Whoa.
I guess.
I made the status window go away. How did I do that?
Oh, you just click on it.
Well, I want it back.
You
Okay, there it is. We're good.
Yeah,
It's
that's one of
okay.
the most annoying thing about. Yeah, that's a really annoying thing about the client actually is that you can click on it to get rid of it, and then like you have to cause some other change in it to get it back. So like, I mean, I can't think of a better way for the client to handle it. To be fair, but I also don't like do UI for a living, so I don't know. Maybe there is one.
That's
Alright.
definitely the most annoying thing about the client.
Yeah.
There's nothing more oh. Well, I guess I'm getting an Alchemist. It's not really what I wanted. Well, I still get to have that window, so how worth it is it to have the autoplay to top deck my Alchemist?
This trade is worth passing up province right now for.
I traded a curse and a copper. He got 2 silvers for his tribulations.
Yeah.
Let's draw 2 dead markets. Oh, only 1 dead. I can only draw markets dead, apparently. That's the only time I can ever see my markets is by drawing them dead. Makes me wonder why I got them.
So you could draw them dead.
Oh, yeah.
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 Keep up, Adam.
Sorry, man. Wow. This is impressive. It's probably good, right? We're going to say that that was good. And I guess I'm going to get this estate, too. Now, BMU rules would say not to buy the estate here, but I'm going to get it anyway.
All right.
Just wanted you to know that, Jake.
This is really interesting. I can trade a curse, or I can get a duchy, and I think the duchy is what I take, but I'm not convinced.
You have... How many curses do you have
Especially
in your
because
deck?
you have plus buy in your deck, so if I give you more time, you're gonna win the game. But duchy.
I don't think you have any more curses in your deck, do you? Or do you have one more?
Oh,
Uno
I don't know.
Mas?
That's not really part of my consideration for this.
I'm
Like
just
I'm
trying to
not.
get an idea of your money density.
Oh, okay. I thought you were implying like you might get to trade both later.
No,
Like
that's dumb.
okay. Yeah. I think that was the only curse I have in my deck.
So you've got like 1 gold and 55 silvers and like 1 copper or something, and at the
Yeah.
bottom of a shuffle.
I think
I think I would have traded. I feel like if you province, like, I think you should have traded.
maybe. I mean, like it was close for both of us, right? Like we're both like thinking about this and saying like,
Well, I don't know your deck, but like I'm just trying to think of when those 2 points actually matter. And I'm trying to think of how you lose the game, and it's by not closing it out. And like if you put a duchy in your deck and also a curse in your deck, right? So you have 2 extra stop cards and not
well, I'm
no,
not.
2 extra
Yeah.
$0 cards, and you have 2 less money to show for it. Like I don't know. I think you should have traded.
Yeah, I mean, that's all valid. And I considered a lot of those things too, and decided I thought that the duchy was better, but it's close. That said, I mean, I think I'm guaranteed a province somewhere in this shuffle if I'm tracking my money right. I don't know if I have no idea how many silvers I have. Never mind. I would have to look at how many silvers I have. But have I seen my gold yet this shuffle? I wish that the log would like denote shuffles in some other color, so
It
that you could
does
like
do
see
that.
what?
Yeah, shuffles are
Oh.
pink, man.
Oh, it does the thing. Why didn't I ever see that?
I don't know, man.
Guess I'm just bad at Dominion.
Yeah, we all are, really. Okay, I want to try getting a silver instead of that scheme.
All right.
I have a feeling like that this is close if I'm not stupid about it. The problem is that this is a big money game. And so like other factors can see, like if I was going to try and say that one strategy is better than another strategy, then we would have to play like 5 or 6 games minimum, like unless it's a blowout, for me to
I
be
think we're
convinced. You know what I mean?
sure, and I think that the the onus is on us to recognize the blowout.
I mean, when I play it like crap and I get bad draws, obviously that's a blowout. I'm not willing to give up the blowout for Alchemist yet.
I'm willing to play with you until you get there. Just so you know, I've been there for a while.
Oh wait, why am I doing this? So, didn't see my. If that silver was a scheme, looks like I wouldn't have hit which. And 6, and I would have drawn a card, and it might have been a copper. I don't know. I probably, well, whatever. I don't care. Market.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, man.
We're all just gonna die. All right. So
It's true, man.
trade 2 coppers or get a gold. I don't want a third witch.
Yeah, I don't want a third witch either, man.
I think I'm trading 2 coppers for now.
I think he's trading 2 coppers for now. Oh, I have to discard something. I'll do that. Oh, sweet. This one. That was really bad. Oh, I've been like not ever getting a second potion. I think that's got to be. Is that bad? I think that's bad,
Yeah,
right? Second
second
potion is probably bad.
yeah, I think the first potion's pretty bad too, so it follows that the second one would be worse.
No.
I know that's not the logic that you go by with potion cards, but I think that it applies here. IMO. Also, I'm like pretty sure these schemes are good. Like this is feeling pretty great. like every time I've gotten the schemes. Because like I mean, there's a protocol for when you do and don't get them, which
I'm
we can
not
go.
saying you get 0 schemes in the deck. I
I think you.
may I may
I,
have said something earlier to that effect, and I'm willing to go back on that. I certainly think you want like 1 scheme in the deck, but
I think it's a max of 2. I don't think you get more than 2 schemes.
Silver's pretty good. I mean, it depends on when you're gonna get it. Like, when are you getting your first scheme? Turn 3, turn 4?
Turn 3, turn 4. Yeah.
Man, that seems early. Maybe if you already have the witch in your
No,
deck.
that's
If you
no. I
already
mean
have the
that's
witch in your deck, sure.
no. I've opened silver, so I'm gonna have the witch in my deck and the scheme in the deck in third shuffle. So like that's the best time to have the scheme is because I've got the witch and the scheme. It's like I've got the
Right.
one witch and I've got the one scheme, and that's the time when the scheme is most closely simulating a second witch. Like, and then I get the second witch, and it's slightly worse, but it's still decent. And I don't know.
Right, but if it's turn 3 and you have like $4, are you still gonna get a scheme?
Yes, absolutely. That's what I'm doing. Is
Wow.
I open silver, turn 3, and then in the second shuffle I get a witch and a scheme. That's and then if I get hit uh, 3 a second time midway in that shuffle, I get a second scheme. And either way, I get a second scheme at some point.
So this
And then
isn't
sometimes
this isn't going nearly as well as it did against the bot.
I love that sentence because you can clip it out and paste it on like any janky strategy, like any strategy that's super janky. You can be like, "Wow, this isn't going nearly as well as it did against the bot."
I think it has something to do with this right here.
What? What are you
I've
hovering
got
over?
3 curses in my hand, along with these 2
Oh,
estates.
yeah. Oh man, if you had another dollar, that'd be amazing.
I know, and I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna try delaying potion now. Getting the witch first.
Okay. For the record, I gotta go to bed pretty soon.
I don't think this is good, by the way.
The getting the potion.
Delaying the potion. I think if
I
you want it, you want to open with it.
I think delaying the potion is pretty good compared to not delaying it, but I think you want to delay it much farther than you've been delaying it.
Jake, I know you're trying to like
I think
use
you
your
want to.
words to make a point here.
I think you want to delay getting the potion until another board where Alchemist is good.
Yeah, man. I'll get a witch. I guess that should have been a potion, right? Okay, this is a potion. It should have been a potion, as it turns out. Just so you know, Jake.
Hiya!
Let's just turn this autoplay on. I'm going to need that. Woo! Here it comes. I can feel it. I can feel it, Jake. I can feel it. Yes! I can feel it! I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, I'm going to draw my witch dead. I'm going to do it. And you know what, Jake?
You made it happen.
It happened!
No. You made it happen. You
Yeah.
Yosel.
I'm yoseled. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good.
Man, trade is really good.
It's pretty good, yeah. Ooh, sweet. Man, this is getting really old. But not old enough to become an old witch.
It's time.
For the market, yeah.
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 That province. Man, how are you gonna turn your Explorer on if you don't have a province?
That's a really good question. And Jake, I don't know the answer to that question. Oh my god. I think every single time I've played a witch this game, I've drawn a dead witch. I'm pretty sure that's happened.
Really good that you had that second witch then, because otherwise, when you draw your witch dead, what would you do that shuffle?
Yeah.
All right, province.
I would just just one time, I would like to get something that feels like a halfway decent draw, and then still lose. Like,
Well, kind of hard because how are you getting good draws? You have a potion in your deck.
Jake.
Sorry, I'm trolling at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna say the answer to that question for any viewers who are curious.
You never want to have a potion in your deck at any point in the game of any game of Dominion.
Of any game of Dominion. Yeah, man.
If you have a potion in your deck, something went wrong in your life.
Oh my god. It was just like, I would like to buy a second witch and then like have it not collide just once. Just once. Because like,
I didn't get a second witch, and I haven't had collision one time. It's been great.
like Jake, I'm just saying that's all it would take to really put the nail in the coffin here. You know what I mean?
I know it. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I just want that to happen. Like, that has nothing to do with my strategy. It just has to do with not getting crapped on. All I want is to not get crapped on here, Jake.
Well, I think what you really want is to not get crapped on and then still lose, because it's so that you actually know that you got crapped on because your thing was bad.
Jake, it's a given that I'm going to lose. I don't even have to state that. That was obvious. Ooh, I drew my witch. Oh, look at this. And I drew 6 coppers. Next turn is going to suck. Wait, do I have enough money in there to trade? I could scheme my witch, and then I'll have a copper and allegedly 2 silvers in there, and 3 junks.
Yeah, I think you're in fine shape if you get a good trade next turn.
And I will. I'm guaranteed it. So now, what do I do with this hand?
Are you guaranteed
Do I get a witch? Well, yeah, I'm going to scheme my witch.
Okay, sure.
Oh, do I get the potion now?
No.
I could get a potion, Jake. I'm getting a potion.
This is the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, this is exactly what I want.
And then
this is exactly what I want.
I think it's time for a second witch for me. So, like, second witch instead of trading Copper Estate is interesting, and I think that the second witch at this point in the game is good. But trading Copper Estate would be what I would go for at like any other phase of the game. Oh god. Well, this is weird. Guess I'm taking a Bazaar. It's a Bazaar draw. Ah, sad day.
Oh, now you know how I feel, man. Get wrecked, nerd. Alright, now all I want, deck, is I don't want to draw something dead. Okay, that market I got to be consistent with my Alchemist. Just don't draw it dead. I didn't draw it dead. Now what? I've never been here before, Jake.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
This is uncharted waters. Well, I'm not trading coppers, so we're going to press this button.
Trading coppers is fine to do here, FYI.
Not for my deck, Jake.
What? I haven't really figured out what your deck means.
Oh, I was hoping you had, because I haven't. Bazaar market. That's what I'm between here. I don't really feel like the Bazaar. Is it gonna do much for me?
I took it on exactly 5. I don't think the Bazaar or
This
the
is
market are
exactly 5. Jake, look,
very
I
much.
have exactly 5.
Yeah, I think you take a gold over either of those, to be honest. But I think you trade 2 coppers over that right so far. Oh, darn it. Well, am I about to buy a silver? Silver's a good card.
This could be worse. I'm not getting crapped on.
So I could undo and trade 2 coppers. I could get a gold. I could get a province. I think
You
that
could
the
buy a curse.
gold.
You could trade 2 silvers.
Yeah, I think the gold is my best option given where we are.
Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio.
Yeah, man. Could trade copper curse. I
Trade
could
copper
get a
curse.
province.
You
Yeah,
remember that one
man.
guy who, I think, what was it? Who said that opening potion here was the worst advice in making luck history?
Who
It was
said
a
that?
really, I don't know, but it was a really bold, strong way of putting it, and I respect the boldness of that claim. I don't even know if I agree. I respect how bold it was.
Okay, if we're gonna be independent. Oh, hi, kitty. Hi. Can I help you? He's right here. Do you want something, kitty cat? You want some pets? I've got 7 potion and 2 curses. That feels bad, man. Feels pretty bad.
I mean, trading curses feels great.
Yeah, but it would feel better if I had another dollar. Oh, hi, kitty cat. He wants some pets. Hi, kitty. Purr into the microphone. I guess he wants some pets. You've had like 2 petting sessions today. And one of them was a double team with the wife. Oh, baby.
My draws are not going well this game, by the way.
Oh, okay. Cool. So I could trade estate curse, or I could get a province. Let's do this one. Hi, Mr. Kitty. Hi, Grander.
Oy.
What a good fuzzy kitty.
I would like for you not to have the province there. Ah, damn it.
That was my kitty cat. Oh, sweet. Well, whatever. The kitty has been, well, he's had more trouble adjusting to the boy than the dog has. And,
Well, that's because cats are inherently evil.
but anyway, he's been turning around recently. He's been doing a lot better. Did I get an alchemist here? You got a duchy. Yeah, sure, why not? I just don't see what an estate's gonna do for me. I mean, BMU wouldn't get an estate there, so I figured.
No.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is close. I can trade 2 curses or I can get the duchy.
Ooh, is that point gonna matter? I mean,
It
that's.
might. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna shuffle my deck.
Yeah,
before
I think you need the duchy.
the duchy wins. But
Feels bad, man.
if I were not at the very top of the shuffle, I would take the And I don't know. Do you
I've
have
got a
to take the
market
province?
in my deck. Do I
Uh,
think that that market is gonna hero carry me? Hashtag hero carry me.
it might. The fact that you have the market is a decent reason to not. Although you went first, so you might just have to take the province. I don't know.
I'll count on that market. I believe. What would BMU have done there?
You wouldn't have a market. So
That's a really good point. Sorry, Kitty. He's looking at me judgmentally. Hi, Mr. Kitty.
well, huh. Do I just take the province and hope you haven't drawn your market yet?
You definitely take the province.
Well, am I committing Sudoku by taking the province?
If you don't get the province here, that's committing the same Sudoku, right? Because like if you don't province here and I do, how are you gonna win? Oh, by provincing the following turn, I guess.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So.
Do you think you can province next turn?
I'm pretty sure I can.
I don't know. Do what you want, man. Oh, Kitty. There you go. And
Oh god, I kind of just. Well, but then
and
you.
he's gone.
No, because you can just duchy until you do find your market. So. Found your market. Sweet. Now I just have to hope you don't hit 10. Oh, you didn't even hit 8.
I didn't even hit 7.
If only that potion were not a potion.
Yeah.
Oh, for Duchy Estate or for all those
Yeah,
properties?
Duchy Estate would be pretty good here.
Sorry. No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would, because you Duchy next turn and then I province and I win. It matters.
Okay. Wait. Okay. You go Duchy Estate here, and you're at 26.
Mm-hmm.
And then I Duchy next turn, and I'm at 31.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, man.
Except, doesn't matter.
Nice.
Alright. So, I have to get to bed pretty soon here.
Uno mas.
Alright.
No thinking. That would have been funny to end it with, but I had a 5-2.
For the record, I'm not. A 5-2 is good, but I'm not convinced it's like blowout good. Like,
Well, if you draw your witch turn 3, it's blowout good.
if you draw, I mean, it's.
If you don't draw till turn 4 and you went second, then, you know, it's pretty bad. Kind of depends. It's like Dominion, man.
Yeah.
You gotta, like...
It's a really good point. I hadn't thought of it like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to keep not thinking about it like that. Okay,
Hey, Jake, I got a potion. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty ill.
Yeah. Sick potion.
Trade.
Second witch is good. Wow. I really gotta hope that these witches come through for me. If I draw a witch dead, I'm screwed on a curse split. But then again, it's kind of like I'm one ahead on the curse split because you have a potion in your deck. So it's like, it's kind of similar to an extra curse. Why couldn't this have been another dollar? Oh well.
I can get my market now. Oh, I can scheme my scheme. I'm really excited to do that.
Wow, I'm getting really boned by draws here.
Well, man, I played my witch a couple times. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take a little bit of credit for that. A little bit of
Oh, I mean,
creds.
for sure, for sure. Like, it's not. I'm getting boned by draws, like that. Respecting. I mean
Yeah,
that.
it's
Yeah.
crazy to
But
not trade here. I have to do this. What? No! No! I clicked on it! Let me trash the curse. Come on.
Okay, thank God.
I should play that witch. It's pretty good. Ooh, look at this. I have 9 and a potion. I'll get an
Province.
alchemist.
Yeah. Ugh, gross.
Well, the curses are already gone. I think we just clicked very, like, we've...
Well, it's already turned 12.
Yeah, it's just, I was talking about, like, time and not, like, game turns. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. I mean, it's already turned 12. We've been clicking really quickly.
Yeah.
I'm not actually convinced that I should have gotten the second witch this game. Because back when I got it, things were weird. Like
Yeah, man.
curses were a little low already when I got 6 when I got it. So you'd played your witch a few times on me at that point. So.
Yeah, I'd, like, schemed it once or twice.
Yeah.
Let's do this and then count. Okay, counting over. I have a potion in play. The thingies are gone. That one! Oh, God. Okay. Well, this is just a province. Would BMU get an estate here?
No.
I have un estate left, and then there are 2 more curse estate pairs in the universe. I want to say we each have one of them. So I think I recall trashing un estate this game. Well, I don't see this estate doing anything. And now... Market? Market. That market does not feel good to scheme. Scheming it anyway!
Why doesn't the market feel good this game?
I don't know, because it wasn't Alchemist. I'd rather be top decking my Alchemist for free. Woo!
Why didn't you scheme your alchemist?
Because I would rather scheme the market, apparently. It didn't feel good, man. I don't know what to tell you.
So I definitely lose if I don't province, right? Let's see.
You could duchy.
I could duchy and.
It's just like the same situation as last game.
No, this is different.
Oh, I have another point. Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty different. So yeah, I
Un
definitely
pointo.
province this time.
Un pointo.
Oh boy.
Well, okay. Well, I got one. Thanks for letting me have one, though.
Yeah, you got it, man.
All right. So yeah, it's past my bedtime too. I appreciate you letting me win one.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sold
for graciously allowing you to win. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the only way I could have gotten one. So I'm pretty sold that delaying potion is better than opening potion for Alchemist. I don't think there's any question there.
I would agree. I think that though I'm gonna go a step further and say that you should keep delaying the potion. And just keep delaying it until you roll a different board where like the Alchemist is good.
I'm gonna say you're probably right, and I'm not 100% convinced of it, but I'm leaning towards, well, not getting potion on this board. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say you delay it for another board because I don't
I
know
was
that
just.
I don't know that that much is good advice.
Well, wait. I mean, that's
Well,
the same thing.
then you have to define what it being good on another board is, and that's really tough, and I don't want to do that. So that's
I'm
most of
just
the reason I don't want to do that. Yeah.
well, mostly what I'm saying is when I say that, I'm just putting it in a glib way. I'm saying don't get potion here. Like you're saying delay potion, I'm saying yeah, keep delaying it. Wait for another game where you would get a potion.
I'm saying you probably don't want it. I don't know. Like it's if you're not going to lose the game on junking, it can be kind of good. I mean, I got like mediocre draws. I don't know. I would want to play some more games where I'm doing something that's not awful, but I don't really think I care enough to do that. Really, I just need to find like things I can say that are funny, that are like clinging to this desperate thing of like that I wasn't wrong.
Ah, well,
So I gotta come up with that really.
well, okay. You could talk about how your schemes kept missing the potion.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna go.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna go to bed now.